Today we are going to discuss with one of the important chapter, polynomial of CBSE board. Okay, today let's start with the introduction. Polynomials are different kinds, that is linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, depending on their degree. If the highest degree is the 1, that is called as linear polynomial. Suppose for example ax plus b is a linear polynomial. Next, the degree of the polynomial is a 2, that is the highest degree. Ax square plus bx plus c is called quadratic. And if the highest degree is a 3, that is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is called cubic polynomial, and then etc. That is, what we understand from this is the highest degree of the polynomial. According to the highest degree of the polynomial, we will give it the name. Suppose if the highest degree of the variable is 1, is called linear polynomial. If the highest degree is a 2, is called quadratic polynomial. If the highest degree is a 3, is called as a cubic polynomial. Okay, first of all, how to find the zeros of a quadratic polynomial, let us discuss. Suppose if alpha comma beta are the zeros of ax square plus bx plus c, that is the highest degree is the 2. Highest degree is the 2 means it has a maximum 2 zeros. That name is alpha and beta. Then here we arrange two cases. Sum of zeros nothing but alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b by a. Next, product of zeros alpha beta is equal to c by a. That is alpha plus beta, sum of the zeros nothing but minus, what is nothing but b in the quadratic polynomial? A is the coefficient of the x square, b is the coefficient of the x, and c is the constant. Therefore sum of the zeros is equal to minus times coefficient of x by coefficient of x square, and at the same time the product of the zeros is equal to constant by coefficient of the x square. Depending on these two formulas, we will do some other examples. Let us see that one. Now see, find the zeros of point number 1, x square minus x square plus 5x plus 6, question number 1. Question number 2, x square minus x minus 6. How to find the zeros of these two quadratic polynomials? Let us see. Now the first one, x square plus 5x plus 6. Now first of all, multiply the coefficient of x square and the constant, that is equal to 1 into 6 is equal to 6. I have to find out the factors of the 6. Okay, let us check. First, constant beside symbol is plus, that is addition. That means after adding your factors, you must get the number 5. This is remember. That is product 3 times 2 is equal to 6. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. I got my 5. Now arrange these in order. X square plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. Now from these two terms I take x common. The left terms are x plus 3, and at the same time from these two take 2 common. That is x plus 2 table 6 cancels 3 times. Therefore common factor is x plus 3 and the other factor is x plus 2. Therefore zeros are minus 3 comma minus 2. Why? Because 0 of x plus 3 is minus 3. 0 of x plus 2 is minus 2. Okay. Similarly, let us consider the second example, that is x square minus x minus 6. Again, 1 times 6 is equal to 6. You have to find out the factors of the 6. And let us check, constant beside the sign is the negative. That means your process is subtraction. After subtraction, you must get the number minus 1. Let us check. 3 2s are 6. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Let us check. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. See, I got my number 1. Now, arrange it in order. That is x square. I will arrange this one as minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. Now, that is equal to, from this 2, take x common, x minus 3 plus take 2 common, x minus 3. Therefore, the common factor is x minus 3 and the other factor is x plus 2. Therefore, common factor is x minus 3 and the other factor is x plus 2. Therefore, zeros are 0 of x minus 3 is the 3 and 0 of x plus 2 is minus 2. Okay, one of the important next method from the polynomials we will discuss today, that is relation between zeros and the coefficients. Now, our first question goes to 6x square minus 7x minus 3. 6x square minus 7x minus 3. 6 into 3, that is equal to 18. Constant beside the negative sign is there, that is a subtraction. After subtraction, we should get number 7. 9 2s are 18. 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. I got my 7. Now, arrange these factors in order. That is equal to 6x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 3. That is equal to, from 6 and 3, I collect number 3x as the common. Then, the left one is the 2x minus 3 table 9 cancels the 3 times. Plus from this 2, I am unable to take the common any number. That's why the common as I treated as a 1, that is the 2x minus 3. That is, therefore the common factor is the 2x minus 3 and the other factor is 3x plus 1.